Hi, I uploaded this video yesterday but with something in it that was not thought out properly. I've re-edited it, so before I begin, here is a mini pre-confession. Sometimes, a lot of the time, I open my mouth, say a thing, even edit and upload a thing without thinking it through enough. It's probably something that I'll do forever. I am a human. But each time I do it, I am reminded of something important. So it's a painful and irritating experience for everyone involved. I'm sorry, but it's a helpful one. Anyway, enjoy. My room is always messy. This is why I don't really like the Myers-Briggs test thing, because I think the last letter of mine, I think I'm an ENFP or whatever, one of them means that I am sporadic rather than organised, and I don't find that fair because I don't like the way I am. I'd rather be organised. I don't want to be sporadic. I don't feel happy when I am sitting in my mess, despite it being the norm all the time. I feel content when I look at clean Pinterest boards and when I finally clean my room. I just don't have the hang of keeping it that way, so don't tell me who I am. Don't say I'm a messy person when I don't want to be. To go to bed before 1 a.m. is very rare for me, and to not stay up on my phone until 2 a.m. is also very rare. I think I would be a happier, more fulfilled person if I went to bed before midnight and woke up when the sun rose. That would be so nice. How can I break my terrible phone habit? I think I have a problem when it comes to breaking habits. I find it very, very difficult, but maybe I'll go into this in another video. This one I'm not proud of, and I don't even fully agree with it. I wrote it down and now I'm doubting myself, but I know it's because I hate myself for doing it. Anyway, here's the point I tried to make yesterday, but I did it very wrong. A trait I don't like about myself is disliking someone I don't know because of my own personal insecurities. It's not a pretty side of me, and thankfully it's very small, but sometimes I notice it, and at first I'm like, ugh, and then I'm like, hold up now, Jodie, come on, that's unfair. It's not to do with that. Anyway, moving on. Leading on from that, I am a very jealous person, but to deal with it, I unhealthily just push everyone away from me. I want to be the best, kindest, most uncaring, non-jealous person ever, so I just shove it down and I'm like, you go ahead, go with your other friends, I don't care, no, of course not, and I just ignore the burning in my chest. Also, as part of the attention thing, I like attention, I think, but when I'm given it, I have no idea what to do with it. It makes me confused about who I am, because I've always loved attention, and now that I have a lot of it, I'm like, uncomfortable. For example, at the YouTube space in King's Cross, they have recently decorated the creator store to be a pop-up shop for me. What? Half of the shop is literally me and my face and my book and daisies and yellow and my work and my EP, and I look so pretty. I went to visit and my merch and my face and my music were everywhere and I felt so uncomfortable. It's like when someone's playing a video of you or like playing your voice and you're like, no, can't listen, goodbye. Listen to it without me. Just don't. I don't want to hear it with you in the room. I can hear it by myself, but nope. I am a 4 on the Enneagram. What is the Enneagram? Well, here is a little clip from Sleeping at Last's podcast. I highly recommend you check him out. I'll type some things up in the description. By Chris Hewitt, who's written a book about it, which I need. But anyway, he describes the Enneagram as this.
Our ego's set of coping addictions that we've wrapped up around our childhood wounds. There's 9 ways of being us in the world. There's 9 mirrors to our soul that if we have the courage to look into, there's something that looks back at us.
Also, the Enneagram website says that the basic fear of the 4 is that they have no identity or personal significance. Their basic desire is to find themselves and their significance, to create an identity, one that is important. Damn it. It's difficult to explain, and again, I should probably make a video on it. In simple terms, I guess it's to be special, to have a special purpose in the world, and to know what that is, and therefore to know who I am. I think this makes me self-aware because I explore myself a lot, I question myself a lot, and I know the outside of me very well because I'm constantly looking at myself. Can also make me quite self-absorbed. I also really like to be genuine and authentic, so people like me for me, and I want to know who I am as well, so I try and be the most me that I can be, but who is that? I don't know. But I also feel different and misunderstood, which is quite painful, but also must be real annoying to everyone else around me to see this special snowflake who is never truly fulfilled and will never be happy and is reaching for the next thing. Anyway, what number are you? I have had my heart broken by a person 3 times. I don't believe that your heart will ever truly heal 100%, but it will certainly mend over time and lots of time, way more than you think it will be. Because sometimes you're still holding on and you don't know it. You might know like deep down, but you don't know it. It's difficult to recognize that, and it might take a few more goodbyes than you think. But you'll get there. In a therapy session recently, I boiled down my thoughts into one distinct sentence. I said, I don't think I can be truly happy until everyone I love is happy. As I said it, I was like, oh shit, that makes so much sense. This is why I'm so sad all the time. And then I was like, oh, well that's not going to work, is it? And my therapist was like, I give a lot of myself to everyone around me to make sure that they're okay, which could be selfless. Or is it just me fulfilling my own need of needing them to be alright so that I can be alright? So am I selfish? I don't know. I've been thinking about this a lot recently. I don't get it. Anyway, those were some confessions. Hold on 1 second. What's this? You may or may not know. I've written a book. Very beautiful. It's really nice. I'm very proud of it. I really like my writing. I would love for you to read it. It is available online and in all good bookstores. It's in pretty much like every Waterstones and like foils and stuff. But there are Amazon links in the description and other links, whatever. I posted a little snippet on my Instagram if you want to read it and get like a little hint towards what's inside. Confessions is the name of one of the chapters, as well as like obsessions and life lessons and bad brain. I thought I'd make a video around that title. I might do some more, probably. But yeah. Also, I'm very sad that I've been gone for these past few months. I have just been very busy. I've wanted to make videos so much. I finally have a break around this month and then December and January, so I'm sorry if you've missed my videos. I have missed making them too. Thanks for watching. I have no idea when I'll see you again. Hopefully soon. Bye.